India and France have officially unveiled Innovation Roadmap 2030, a new framework designed to deepen cooperation across some of the world's most important emerging technologies. But before we deep dive, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Truly does motivate us and the entire team at Front Page. Now that you have, I thank you for it. Now, of course, the story. The roadmap was announced following discussions between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron. Now, while defense remains an important pillar of the relationship, both countries are now looking beyond traditional cooperation. During Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to France, the two countries announced 13 major outcomes spanning innovation, trade, education, space, digital payments, and strategic cooperation. Now, one of the biggest priorities under the roadmap is artificial intelligence. The most significant announcement was actually the creation of a joint India-France AI working group. The mandate goes beyond AI development and focuses on AI governance, a subject becoming more and more important as countries race to regulate artificial intelligence. The partnership is also designed to connect the innovation ecosystems. India and France have signed 19 agreements. 10 Indian startups will be incubated at Station F in Paris, one of the world's largest startup campuses. The two countries will also establish a center of digital sciences between India's Department of Science and Technology and the French National Institute for Computer Science and Applied Mathematics. The India-France Innovation Network has been identified as a key mechanism for connecting innovation ecosystems in both the countries. The roadmap also envisions closer cooperation in developing AI-enabled solutions for healthcare and global public health challenges. Now, with the Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, and France's Health Data Hub, both countries will work towards consent-based and secure data sharing architectures. Now, these frameworks are intended to support research for public interest, but innovation was only a part of the agenda. India and France have agreed to establish a high-level mechanism to double bilateral trade within just 5 years. The two countries have also launched a new economic security dialogue aiming towards the early implementation of the India-EU Free Trade Agreement. The two countries are exploring the India-France Inno-Exchange Bridge, a proposed corridor to accelerate co-development and startup expansion across both markets. Now, another important development is actually the expansion of possibilities for India's Unified Payments Interface, or UPI, in France. As India pushes its digital public infrastructure globally, France is emerging as one of its key partners in Europe. The roadmap also places significant emphasis on deep tech collaboration, which I think is a big one. ISRO and the French Space Agency, CNES, have signed a letter of intent to expand cooperation in microgravity, research and human spaceflight. Meanwhile, Bharat Innovates 2026, jointly inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi and President Emmanuel Macron in Nice, showcased India's growing capabilities. The event featured 120 startups and more than 500 investors, venture capital firms, global CEOs, industry leaders, and more than 20 institutes of excellence across sectors including semiconductors, agri-tech, med-tech, renewable energy, defense, and space. That's quite a list. In civil nuclear energy, both sides have noted that India's Shanti Act has opened new opportunities for small as well as advanced modular reactors. A National Center of Excellence for skilling in aeronautics and allied sectors will also be established in Kanpur. Now, amidst the global conundrum, defense cooperation remains definitely a priority. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said India aims to move towards co-development, co-design, co-production and co-manufacture of defense platforms. The remarks come amid negotiations for a mega government-to-government deal for 114 Rafale fighter jets. If finalized, the agreement could see 94 aircraft manufactured in India, with significant localization, marking the first time Rafale jets are produced outside of France. The roadmap also does shed light heavily on education and mobility. France has reaffirmed its ambition of welcoming 30,000 Indian students by 2030. Now, both countries will work towards expanding the mutual recognition of qualifications and strengthening student exchanges, research collaborations, and professional mobility. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also invited French universities to establish campuses in India under the National Education Policy. And now, of course, for the front page take on this momentous development. The roadmap recognizes the Indo-French Center for the Promotion of Advanced Research, or CEF-IPRA, as a flagship platform for bilateral scientific cooperation. This, I believe, is a little more than just a bilateral agreement. For decades, countries built relationships around trade and defense. Today, they are progressively building them around innovation, which is wonderful. This also kind of shows us how strategic partnerships are evolving. These are sectors expected to define economic power in the decades ahead. Now the question is, can partnerships built around AI, startups, space and research become as strategically important as the defense ties, for that matter, that have identified the India-France relationship for a very long time? Post the order of the United States to the withdrawal of Anthropic's sharpest AI models from global markets, do you feel could this collaboration actually propel us towards a better and more sovereign alternative? Please do let us know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.